This is the web application for the iMSafe self-quarantine system. The admin can log into the web application using the same credentials provided to him, which was used to register the users in the mobile application. Once the admin signs in, it will take him to the dashboard of the application, which would list the total number of quarantined users registered in the system and the various alerts such as missing alert, tamper alert and battery alerts generated by these users. The admin can either click on any of these to go to the respective details, or can go to the details by clicking on reports or alerts. So there are 6 quarantine users that were registered in this account. This data can be filtered using the date at which the user was quarantined, which is the tag in date, the date when the user completes the quarantine period, which is the tag out date, or by the various filters that were generated by this users here, or the zip code of the quarantine location, or by the name or the tag ID of the quarantined user. For example, the user Anne has been filtered out. There is also an option to export this report to CSV format. And the results can be sorted in ascending or descending order by clicking on these up or down arrows in the columns. Now we'll take a look at the alerts. Again, in alerts, you have the same filters. So I have filtered out the missing alerts for the quarantined user Anne. So there are 132 alerts, missing alerts that are generated by the quarantine user Anne. I can check at what time the last missing alert was generated by Anne. Similarly, the data for tamper alerts and battery alerts can be viewed, and these results can be exported. There are some admin settings. The interval for reporting tag info is the interval at which the tag data is sent by the user app to the server. The duration for which the server would wait before generating a missing alert, that is, the duration after which missing alert is to be generated if the mobile app does not provide the tag data, is the missing alert duration. This should be typically greater than the interval for reporting tag info. There is also a provision to send notifications to the quarantined users. Whenever a new user is registered in the admin app, the count gets reflected here. So now you can see the count is 6. When I refresh this page, I've just added one user, so it has changed to 7. Whenever the admin notices that the count has changed, the admin can log in to the web application to see the details of the alerts by clicking on the respective area. If the user mobile switches off, the admin will come to know of it based on the missing alert. Now the mobile of the user Anne is being turned off. So I'm going to search for the entry for the user Anne based on her zip code, and you can see that the missing alerts has been generated for this particular quarantined user.